When we're young, we all have tendencies to think we can do whatever we want to do. We want to be able to go party whenever we feel like it, spend our money however we like, etc. As we grow older, however, we realize that there are some choices or decisions we wished we made earlier. We want to develop some habits earlier on in life, while we drop some. Developing the right kind of habit, especially when we are young, will determine how successful we will be. According to Lewis Howes, a former professional footballer, I have learned that champions aren't just born. Champions can be made when they embrace and commit to life-changing positive habits. As much as it is essential to pay attention to the habits that are necessary to make one successful, it is equally crucial to do away with some habits that can stand in the way. In this video, I'll share with you 13 bad habits you must overcome as a young person. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on exciting videos. 1. Depending on others financially. It's easy to think that you are young, so it's okay to believe that you can depend on others for your financial needs. As long as you're a non-disabled and able-minded adult, you should be responsible for taking care of yourself and not depend on others to finance you. It doesn't mean that you can't run to family members and friends when emergency strikes and you need help. It only means that your primary source of income should be as a result of your hard work. Learning this early enough will help you gain financial freedom and independence from a young age. The result of this will be a success. 2. Living for the moment. To succeed, you have to start thinking and making plans for your long-term goals instead of living only for the moment. Don't be too quick to make specific decisions or take action. Always remember that you can't spend the rest of your life making big decisions based on how you feel at the moment. You have to be able to strategize effectively, which takes proper planning. 3. Not saving money. The biggest time to develop a great savings habit is when you're still young, without family responsibilities. You need to learn how to save some of your money rather than spending your whole paycheck, even if it means starting small. Experts advise you save 10 to 15% of your paycheck in your 20s and your 30s. Try to put 15 to 25% in your savings accounts. However, if you do not start small, how can you go big? 4. Not taking calculated risks. To become successful, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and take calculated risks. Helen Keller, an American author, political activist, and lecturer, once said, "Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all." Also, according to Iveta Cheneva, only those who play win. Only those who risk win. History favors risk takers, forgets the timid. Everything else is commentary. As you grow older, the truth is that your quest for success increases, and the way to achieve this is to take calculated risks. 5. Hanging around negative people. Do you know that when you stay or hang around positive and successful people, you're more likely to become successful? Jim Rohn, an American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker, said, "You become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose carefully." According to Mark Ambrose, "Show me your friend and I'll show you your future." Hanging out with harmful or toxic people will make you feel bad about yourself and keep you from achieving your goals. 6. Trying to control everyone and everything. You can't possibly control everything in your life. The only person you can control is you. You can only control how you react to things and other people's actions, not what they do or don't. For instance, in a situation of a delayed flight, how do you control that? Become the pilot and fly the plane? Of course not. No matter how important you are, you'll have no choice but to wait, because you cannot control the situation. Here's the thing, you can't control everything around you, but you can control how you react to things. When you understand this, you won't always act based on how you feel. It is essential because as you grow older, you'll need to make some critical decisions that you can't take based on your feelings. 7. Being too afraid to ask for a raise at work. An employee-employer relationship is a win-win relationship. You get paid based on the value you bring to the table. If you're sure of your worth or the value you're offering, then asking for a raise should be something you should get used to doing. Asking for a raise that you truly deserve shouldn't be something too difficult for you to do. As long as you have been working hard enough to prove your worth, learn to ask for what you deserve. 8. Paying attention to your skin or body. When you're young, it's okay to overindulge sometimes because your cells and tissues are still healthy and can fix themselves quickly. For instance, eating so many junks, taking alcohol, spending countless sleepless nights, partying, etc. As you grow older, you might not want to do that anymore to your body. because your body can no longer bounce back as quickly as it used to. So, you need to start focusing on taking proper care of your skin and vitalizing it with the necessary nutrient required to keep it healthy so that you don't begin to look way older than your age. 9. Not exercising. To stay healthy, you need to learn how to exercise. Maybe you got away with not exercising in the past. Well, you cannot do that anymore. It's time to learn how to work out. You see, relying on specific herbs and teas to raise your metabolism or to keep you fit is a wrong approach to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Exercising is strong, healthy, and it also helps you to live longer. Moreover, a good number of us are working sedentary jobs these days, and to add to that, our bodies get weaker as we age. Hence, the need to counteract the effect of those, recover and stay fit by regularly exercising. 10. Comparing yourself to people on social media. We all have different goals in life. Basing your self-worth or value on specific standards that other people with different priorities and goals than yours are doing is an entirely wrong way to treat yourself. It's not to say that you shouldn't support your friends or get jealous of them when they excel, especially on social media. Just do not get carried away, allowing your self-esteem to be tampered with along the way. You've got different life goals and aspirations. 11. Forgetting to keep in touch with family members. Our family members, the older ones particularly, deserve to be prioritized and treated with love. Although this might seem like a stressful and demanding thing to do, especially when we consider our hectic schedule. We just want to postpone that call and work as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, we often forget to place that call eventually, and the cycle continues. Try to put yourself in their shoes. How will it make you feel to be left alone? Terrible, I suppose. Besides, apart from what they stand to gain, the feeling of love and care, chances are you'll have so much more to learn from them because they are older and wiser. You'll also feel better after the conversation. 12. Not having an emergency fund. An emergency fund, as the name sounds, is money that you put aside for emergency purposes. Experts advise at least 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-interest savings account. For instance, say your car breaks down unexpectedly. You can easily take some money from your emergency fund to sort it out. Imagine you lose your job suddenly. How will you take care of yourself if you don't have some money saved up somewhere to help you during times like that? 13. Keeping grudges. A misunderstanding between two parties isn't unusual. Keeping grudges, however, is unhealthy. It can hurt both your emotional and physical health. When you forgive, you feel peaceful, calm, and even healthy. And when you think this way, you're likely going to achieve your goals and become successful. Thank you very much for watching our videos. If you like this video, watch more videos on our channel and subscribe. We love you.